Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Wright. Today is August 22nd, 2022, and then here is my flashcard. There is nothing on the back, and today I'm going to be talking about my sheep kidney dissection. So I'm going to point the camera down here. So I have cut the kidney directly down the middle, so it would be like this, and then you would normally have this tube-like structure, which is a ureter coming out of it, but mine has been kind of cut off and is squished, so I'm just going to describe it. But looking inside the kidney, first we're going to start with the renal cortex, which is this kind of light gray layer, and then we have the renal medulla, which is going to be this, normally it's going to be this triangle kind of shape, but it's this dark gray matter that's in here. And then inside the medulla is going to be the renal medulla. We have the renal pyramids, which is going to be containing nephrons and tubules that are going to transport fluid into the kidney. And then separating each of the medulla are going to be something called renal columns, which essentially, if you can imagine, my pointer would be separating each of them. In addition to that, we have the renal sinus, which is going to be kind of hard to see with my kidney, but essentially they are just kind of chambers inside, or spacious cavities inside the kidney. Then moving on, we have the, so like looking here, we have this kind of small, almost kind of like string-like projection going out, and then we have this kind of thicker portion. So the small would be the minor calcix, also called the calces, and then the major, which is that thick one, is going to be the major calces, and they are just going to be chambers that transport urine in the kidney. Now moving on towards the outside, we're going to have the renal hilum, which is going to be right towards the exit of the kidney, and then and the renal hilum essentially is just that point of entry and exit for the renal arteries and veins, as well as lymphatic vessels, and also the upper extension of that ureter that I'm going to talk about. Then directly next to that hilum is something called the renal pelvis, and the renal pelvis is just that upper portion of the ureter that drains the kidney tubules. And then we have that superior portion of the ureter that would be right here. Alrighty, and that concludes all of the structures of the sheep kidney that I'm going to talk about today. So thank you.